Okay, I just finished looking at a video that somebody sent me a message telling me to check out because, like I said in one of my previous videos, that um, I unsubscribed to like all the people that rock with Hassan. So nothing against them. I have, like I said before, I have nothing against any of those people. None of them. It's just anything that had to do with him on some who don't think the how can I put it? Who I don't agree with, I shall say. Um, I didn't want that in my feed, but sometimes you do get stuff in your feed from, even if you unsubscribe, unless you keep hitting hide notification, then I think it'll stop eventually, and that's what I've been doing. But anyway, I want to address someone who addressed me, and again, in one of his past videos, they didn't say my name. The recent video, they did it again. I give them props because I did not say that person's name either. And I'll keep it that way. But I want to, while it's fresh in my mind, I didn't take no notes or any of that coming off the top of my head. So to this person, because it's obvious that you are you're clicking on and you're listening. Um, if I forget anything, I apologize because I just seen it. I want to respond to it now before I forget and get into another game, on the telly. So, first of all, why is my screen black? Because I choose it to be black. People like to take people's pictures, and I mean, hey, ask your boy. I mean, there's thousands or hundreds of videos um, of him that have been ripped off. People have ripped off his page and done some funny and some unfunny things with. So, I mean, why would I want to set myself up to do that? No, no, thank you. And again, I never intended on, I mean, think about it. Not saying you did it for this reason. And I don't want to keep going back and forth on YouTube with you about this stuff, but you started your channel and got it popping after you met Hassan, right? Yes. And then yeah, you didn't start making no videos until after a while. Um, after you got down with Hassan. I didn't, and I was there before you, and I didn't make any videos. And after I left, I still didn't make any videos. And I have to say, you're being very, very biased, and I'm not surprised. I don't think anyone is surprised. It's a shame because, and by the way, when I was talking about somebody being intelligent, I was talking about you. I don't know those other people you named. I've never chatted with them. I don't know who they are. Um, I mean, I've seen them in Assange chat before, but um, no, I don't. I've never had a chat with them over the phone or even a back and forth on YouTube to say that. With you, I have. So no, I wasn't talking about anybody but you. So I was saying you're the intelligent one. That was a compliment to you. But anyway, you're being biased, very biased, because so let me get this straight. So you condone, and this is a shame if you do, because it sounds like you do. So you condone Hassan going on his live and naming me and ripping me, right? And not just that, but lying on me. See, when I said you're intelligent, I don't just give that compliment to anybody. You know very well as Wax and everybody else, not just anybody that's been a moderator that has their own channel to give out wrenches know that I'm telling the truth. No one's come through and called me a liar. You want receipts? How about you ask Parnell or Hassan for receipts to show proof that I blocked somebody from donating? Get the fuck out of here. I never did that shit. And there's no proof. I've been yelling for it. If you're going to go online, you're going to tell all your peoples that somebody did something that they didn't do. See, again, you're being biased. And I can prove it. Check the dates. The first time I uploaded the video was the same night Hassan went on his live and said, "Strictly hip hop. This dude was blocking people donating to me." Really? So if I was doing that, why didn't Hassan say that before? Why did it take him to see a negative comment by me on King Erner's page for him to come out and say that? Because he was scrambling like a motherfucker. And I do believe this, his sorry ass wife, and I'm dissing her because I know she's behind it, lied and told him that shit, and he believed it. So I fault Hassan for not doing his research and not asking her to prove that's true. Hassan replied. He replied to my comment on King Erner's page. And we could have left it at that. But no, the next day, he's on live saying, "Strictly hip hop. This dude was the moderator on my Raw and Uncut and Real Topics, and he was blocking people." So you mean to tell me you wouldn't want to respond? Huh? Bullshit. You would. Because like I said, I tried to comment in the live and I was blocked. And then when I commented in the comment section a few minutes after the live, my response was deleted within 8 minutes. So I guess because it's Hassan and everyone over there praises him like he's a god and all that shit, he's the man or whatever, who has done nothing for child victims or any victims, but other than victimizing people's pockets. This dude, he can say what he wants and lie on somebody, but they're not supposed to reply back. They get blocked out of the live chat. I mean, if my response went through in the live chat, I would have left it alone. I would have been like, well, I had to say what I had to say. Some people saw it. I know somebody was going to clap me in there, delete it and block me or whatever. But if I had got it, if it had went through, then I never would have made a video. That's on my kids. Me making videos never crossed my mind. Blame your boy for that. I don't know why people keep putting this dude on a pedestal. I mean, I was banging on this dude in the comment section since like October. Your buddy, the other moderator who, because they donate, they still have a wrench, and that's fine with me. I could care less, but I just wanted to put it out there that that's a real snake right there. And I guess just because you and that person are buddy, everything's all good. Hey, it is what it is. No one's coming from a good place because there's a lot of biasness going on. No one on that side is saying, oh, you know what? He's right. If you block somebody, and matter of fact, here's a great example. You're a current moderator, right? So if somebody blocks somebody on there or times them out, can't you see who did it? All you got to do is click it on to see what because I've done it plenty of times where somebody, because the chat was moving so fast, somebody, one of the mods blocked somebody in there or deleted a comment, whatever. And I've clicked it on to see what the person said. And then it also shows who's the one that timed them out or, got them out of there. So if I was on there messing with this man's bread, it would have been a big issue. It would have been brought up. I hadn't been there. Your buddy, the one that you're, you really making the video for, the one that's in Maryland. Yeah, that person even said in the emails that when we chatted in email exchange, was even saying, "Damn, I miss you. Where you been? I ain't seen you in a long time." And I said, I've left a message telling, where I put in there, to Pineal Gland to take my wrench because I couldn't be a part of the fuckery anymore. because I was seeing things that obviously you're not seeing, and it's fine. We can agree to disagree. I'm not going to sit here and slam you because you know you're over there and I'm not. Listen, and let me say this too because this just popped in my head. The groupie thing. Listen, that's not my terminology. I mean, that's not me using that word. Like it didn't like first come from me. It came from your boy Hassan said in one of his the only comment he did over on King Earner, where he said, "Oh, what's wrong? You're not one of my groupies anymore." So I took that as, oh, so that's how he refers to his followers and his donators and his mods and all that. So he's considered everybody that's like over there a groupie. So that's why I've been using that word groupie. Have you seen me write that anywhere in any comments? Like it came from me. Anytime I use that is because I'm referring to him because he's the one that said that. And my intention was to make one video. You said you knew that was a lot. Okay, but you got to understand something else too. If you stop being biased, you would see that the only reason I kept saying stuff is because stuff kept popping up. And trust me, it's going to end on my end very, very soon because honestly, I don't like this shit. See, my thing is this. When Hassan saw I banged on him on Erner's page and he left his response and I left a response and he didn't respond, to me, that was it. As a matter of fact, I probably would have stopped banging on Hassan after that. I might have did it a couple more times, but eventually some things get played out and shit. And I don't have all the time in the world to keep making videos and videos and videos and videos and videos and videos. Even though lately I have, but it's gonna end because I feel like I'm a little, this is not me. But it's like I feel like I gotta respond because it's like you guys over there think that you can say certain shit, or excuse me, him, and that no one's not supposed to respond. And the only reason why I'm like, you could call it whatever you want. I would call it that I have some hatred is because I was lied on. See, Hassan's response to me in that comment on Erner's page, that's fine. But then to make up a lie, a bold-faced lie with zero proof of it. So you said I don't got no receipts because my screen's black. Dude, all I got to do is forward the email and print it out, which I already got printed. I already have it printed out. What do you want me to do? Put it on YouTube and scan it? Like that person I did the email back and forth with, I'm done with her. I'm done with her. Like, and then let me explain that to you too, because you said you'll know the whole story. This is what I'm going to tell you. You can believe her all you want to. I don't know if you want to smash. I don't know if it's like she's like a sister to you. I don't know what the deal is because you're very one-sided, but I'm going to say it anyway. The only reason I went at her is because I think that she got nervous and thought that I was going to go and let Hassan know that she's a snake. When she and I stopped communicating, that was it. I wasn't going to, I know I put it in there. I said, if you keep fucking with me, I think I said something about like I would, let the cat out the bag, whatever. And she might have got shaken by that or whatever. I wasn't going to do that because that's not my fucking style. I wasn't going to, do that. But then she opens up a page, a troll page, and starts fucking leaving me comments and talking shit. And I know it's her because for one, she's not too bright. To leave your first name as the troll name and then to turn around and the things that were said to me are the same things that were said to me towards the end of our communication when we were communicating via email. So that's the only reason why I went at her. And of course, she got pissed off and flagged me, you know what I'm saying? And, I had to take that one down and shit. So whatever. Which is the one you were saying got that's no longer there because I got flagged, you know. And I mean, Pioneer might have flagged me too because I said stuff about her. I mean, she can't prove that I blocked any fucking body. And I ask you, why don't you ask them to show proof, to show a receipt that I blocked people donating? But you're not going to do that. You know, I know why you're not going to do that, because you're too friendly and nicey with them. You don't want the truth. That's the God honest truth. That's the thing. Why do I need to lie? I mean, if I did that, why wouldn't I be like, ha ha ha, that's what you get, blah 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 blah. Do you know how many people would be like faking me and praising me for doing some shit like that to Hassan, like blocking his bread? Come on, bruh. If I wanted to block his bread, I mean, if I did that shit, why wasn't it not put out there a long time ago? I've been gone since the end of October or mid-October, whatever. Why wasn't it said then? Why was it waited until after he saw the comment? Come on, man. Anybody with an ounce of common sense understands that. And I ain't trying to insult you, bro, because like I said, I respect you because you're very intellectual. You read, which I definitely fucking love that. Because I'm a reader as well. Readers are leaders. Give me a second. Readers are leaders. You read this type of stuff I read. Remember I was asking you for book suggestions? Yeah, and I still have that list written down of the ones that you suggested that the ones that I didn't have, that I don't own, I wrote them down, I plan to get. Your daughter, very, very intelligent, very beautiful, very intelligent. I love that. And I commend you, man. I give you nothing but praise, because the way the parenting is today, parents now have their kids living off of phones. They're going to turn into robots and zombies. It's like if that's the future, then the future is very dark, gloomy, and bleak. But to see somebody have their daughter reading certain things and memorizing certain things that do matter, I got nothing but love for you for that. And as far as the pound and walk off, I didn't mean it literally like a pound and walk away. I mean, that would be, I wouldn't do that. I mean, yeah, I don't drink beer, but you could buy me a Sprite or buy my own damn Sprite, and we could talk. We could talk. But again, in closing, the only reason that I made a video and videos is because your boy couldn't stop talking, and I got lied on. I don't know about you, but I don't like anybody going online and spreading lies about somebody. Like I said, if I did that shit, why wouldn't, because I know, everybody over there as a moderator knows, and if you don't know, now they do know. Pineal gland overseas is watching, is moderating the chat room. You might not see her in there chatting, but she's there. If somebody blocked one of his donators or just I blocked somebody in there one time, and she named me and said Strictly Hip Hop, unblock that person. Because I felt like the person was trolling. This person didn't donate. This person was trolling. So she told me, and it was rude at that, but I unblocked them. Then somebody else came in and said something, foul about Hassan, and she blocked them. And then I left a message saying, I typed in there, I said, yeah, I would have done that, but I was afraid you might have told me to unblock them too. And I put laugh out loud, but maybe she didn't like that, and that's why she doesn't like me. Or maybe because I haven't donated. Maybe that's why she doesn't like me. I don't know. And at this point, I don't even care anymore. But I felt it anyway near the end, like, something just wasn't right. But again, I ask you to go and ask for those receipts to show, because when I say I got receipts, I'm saying I have that email of back and forth with your buddy. I've already said enough about her, and I'm going to leave that alone because there's nothing else really to be said. I outed her. She flagged the video. I had 48 hours to take it down. I took it down like around the 45th hour or so, and that was it. That was it. I don't have anything else to say about her. So you can let her know she ain't gonna remember me banging on her anymore. But Hassan and Parnell, come on. But anyway, this video has been way too damn long, and I just wanted to address that. But again, I'm not gonna keep going to your page, to and then have to keep going back and forth and responding. But I mean, you can respond, it's fine. But I just want to get this out of the way. And if you come with an open mind, like you say you do, then you should be questioning what I said and the reason why things went down the way they did. Peace.